Today we are talking about the IICRC S590 standard, which is for assessments in HVAC systems after there is a water, fire, or mold damage event. Today we're going to be talking about if there's a fire. Essentially, this just tells you how to properly inspect the HVAC system, starting closest to the fire and working away, and what to check for and how to check it to determine what needs done, if the ductwork needs cleaned, replaced, etc., etc. So we're just going to go through this, and there's multiple different parts, and we're going to break it down one at a time. This test is the Duct Liner Adhesion Test. Again, we have the outside of the ductwork, and the liner is on the inside, so we'd make a hole in the duct. And then on the inside of the duct, we are going to take a 20 by 20, which this is a 12 by 12, so much bigger than this, but a 20 by 20 sample. We're going to cut around that insulation, peel it off, and then we're going to look at the back side of it and the metal to see how much of it was glued onto the duct surface. Because when you are talking about adding a coating on this insulation, because let's say it's porous and after the fire, they're sitting there, you clean it out, you want to do the encapsulation. That encapsulation adds extra weight to the liner. If that extra weight overloads the glue and the glue is not strong enough, the liner will fall off and then fly down the duct, block the duct, cause all kinds of problems. So with fiberglass liner, you have to have 90% glue coverage on the back side of this. With the Armaflex here, you have to have 100% coverage on the ductwork and on the back of the Armaflex itself. So we would take the 20 by 20 sample out, see how much coverage there is, and then go from there. With the Armaflex, we won't have the second part of this test, but the second part is if you had fiberglass liner, the fiberglass is glued onto the ductwork itself, but the fiberglass liner is kind of layered, and some of those layers are already peeling. That would also fail us for the encapsulation process because the added weight would then just peel the liner off, and then half of the liner would stay glued to the duct and the other half would just fly down the duct and cause those same issues. So you have to check for the initial glue coverage, and then you have to check to see if that insulation, even though it's glued on, is in good shape and will stay together once you had the extra weight from the coating.